Right folks, good afternoon. Here's an important tip when putting your glass in the glass recycling bin. You must always take the metal tops off. Well, I do anyway. Always take the metal tops off and you put them in a separate bin. The bin marked for metal only. Metals, plastic and cartons. And they go in the bin just opposite, folks. So that is the tip of the day. Most people just throw their wine bottles in, or their bottles in, with the tops on. But always take the bottle top off, folks. Thank you. Good morning folks, you find me here in the car today, yes, where we are just having a general clear out of the car there. The boot, that's the one that needs a big clear out, man. It's got this big thing in the back, this big sort of box. So it's sort of long flat box, but it's just weight, it's just weight in the car. I've got jackets and sweatshirts and everything, and hats and all sorts of rubbish and boots in the back there. So we're gonna just have a little clear out there. I've got the Hoover. Yes, my name's Bond, James Bond. My name's Betty, Jag Betty. Yeah. Oh, that's wrong. Man, look at the mess of that now, that's just bad, isn't it? Right folks, we have arrived at Morrison's after cleaning out my car boot, by the way. Do you want to see my car boot? Here we go. There it is. Oh, there we go. A little bit tidier and giving it a clean as well, so that's it. Right folks, so as I was saying about Morrison's here, what we're looking for is a jigsaw for Rosie. She's been going stir crazy and she's getting bored looking at the iPads and reading, so we said let's go and get a jigsaw. So she tried all the I didn't even know she was looking for a jigsaw, you know. I could have tried one for her. Where am I going? All right, away this way, is it? Yeah, I didn't even know she was looking for jigsaw, man, because well, she's tried Asda's and Tesco and all that. So one last try here at Morrison's. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh, right, unfortunately no jigsaws there. I didn't even think there would be a jigsaw, but I'm just up this way anyway. So I've got some beer, milk, bread, peanuts, and that's it, folks. That's today's shopping. We were going around listening to the charlatans, the telling stories. It's all right, man. It's a little bit dated, I feel, but it's a good sort of distraction. Something different anyway, isn't it? It's got a sort of baggy sound, you know, the down, 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 with a Hammond organ kind of sound thing, you know. But the later stuff is a lot more improved, I think, on this. But as I said, I've been reading that Tim Burgess book, which is very interesting. I've just locked myself in, as I've done it automatically. Yeah, so it's all sort of wrapped itself into one. I think it's Emily trying to get me into the way of her thinking. This is her favourite album by the Charlatans, her favourite band as well. But yeah, brilliant album, very well written. There's some good stuff on that, man, actually. But it's okay, a bit dated, but well, it's listenable too. Yes, very much so. Right, folks, call me sad, I don't know, but something just took over me there on my search for the jigsaw. I've stopped here at Burger King at the drive-through, man. It's not too bad. There's only about 3 cars in front of me there. I think even the cars are social distancing there, keep them 2 meters back. I'm just going to get an hamburger, that's all. I saw one. Just fancied something quick and easy, and I thought, oh yeah, that's open, isn't it? So we are at the drive-through. Hello everybody, here I am. Can I get a hamburger, please? Thank you. Cheeseburger. Have a hamburger or cheeseburger? I think just a hamburger. Hello.
Hi there, what can I get for you?
Can I just get a Whopper on its own, please?
Anything else?
No, that's all, thank you.
Just the first window, please.
Nice one, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, no, folks, I was forced into a quick decision there. They're only selling certain things. I didn't like the hamburger there, so I had to go for the first thing on the menu. I saw a Whopper. So, just gone for Whopper on its own, though. Didn't come in bother getting juice and chips. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, big juicy Whopper. Excellent. Oh my goodness me, folks. This thing I've eaten for ages. Wow. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Get in. Right, folks, I don't believe it. In my search for a jigsaw for Rosie, I've come here to the range. Let's see if we can find anything in here for us, shall we? Right. No jigsaws, man. But maybe I should take up something like drawing or something, painting or etching or yeah, just oil painting or something. I don't know. Got loads of stuff here. I used to make things with Fimo in that modelling. Right, well, the things I do for my wife, folks. There was nothing, no jigsaws there, so can't put the pieces together. But you know, it's very sort of demoralising now walking around the shops. It's just like people trudging around. It's like they've just come out for the sake of, you know, something to do, and do we really need this? Just like me, really, coming out here for this jigsaw, just for something to do, but I've all got to, you know, keep your distance, and everybody's dodging each other now. It just seems to be a very demoralising experience, really. There's Cox's stack behind me there, look. There it is. There we go. Got a big chip in my shoulder now, look. No, folks, I'm actually going to go into, what's it called, that shop? Top Brands, what's it called? Home Bargains, yes. Let's see if they've got any. God. Why not dinosaur? Nope, nothing in there either, man. I feel like the guy from the J.J. Hartley's advert, you know, what's it called? The Fly Fishing by J.J. Hartley, the old Yellow Pages advert, where he phones up, no, we don't have it, no, we don't have it, sorry. So that's what I feel like, man. Right, here now is something that was actually in a book, the most useless things, the 10 most useless things, was it in the world or in the country, I can't remember. There was this zebra crossing here, because look, there's nothing for it to cross over to. This has all been sort of, I don't know if was that filled in before, was that there, I don't know. I think this was here before, and they've just put this zebra crossing down here. It's the most useless zebra crossing ever, because you don't have to, there's no cars that are going to stop, because look, just walk straight across it, no problem. So there it is, one of the world's, or I think it's just Dundee's most useless zebra crossings, I think. Right, back to the car, yes. Oh, look at this sign of the times, folks. There's the competition, that's the Buzz Bingo. That's Mecca Bingo's main rival. They are closed as well. We don't know when we're opening, no word really, so hopefully, they say they're sort of July-ish. But everybody seems to be sort of starting to slowly get back to normal. But as I said, folks, it just seems to be a bit of a dreary trudge. And I think everybody's so used to just sitting around doing nothing that, you know, to come out and actually do something, it just seems to be a bit of a task for everybody now. But no, I'm looking forward to going back to work. Can't wait. Right, here we go. Well, there's only one more shop to try, really. As soon as I'm in the area, I think it's going to be, it's a nickel and dime that's on the corner off Lucky High Street. So we'll have a, I don't even know if they're open, but we'll have a little ding dang around there, see if we can find anything. It's actually a pound stretcher, folks. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh well, what do we need? Let's see if I can stretch my pound here. Pound, yeah, maybe that's that. Okay for Rosie. 24 pieces. Got a Spider-Man one. That's about it, I think. Alright folks, that's what we got for my pound. Well, my pound stretched to £4 and 9 pence. I got some sugar and some refuse sacks. There we go, how's that, folks? Brilliant. There we go. Oh well, no jigsaw, so just back to watching iPads and reading, I suppose. All right, folks. Well, unfortunately, just nothing to be had. And as I said, it's a bit of a disappointing, a bit of a dreary sort of trudge about there. I didn't really enjoy that one at all. It was a bit ghost town. Ooh, we're living in the ghost town. And you know what people there are standing in queues and all. They've got masks on. That's the thing. So no, I used to wear those little masks. I remember the pulley up things I used to have. I wore them for a couple of weeks, and nobody was wearing a mask. Everybody was looking at me, and that's the opposite way round. Everybody's looking at me because I don't have a mask on now. Most people seem to have masks on, but I think when we go back to work, we're going to have to wear some sort of mask. But is this what the new generation is going to be like, man? Is that what it's going to be like? It's going to be horrible. I don't fancy, you know, I'm going to be out here in another 40 years or whatever. I don't fancy the world, mate. I tell you, I don't fancy it at all. To tell you the truth, folks, I'm going to be happy to be out of this if this is what it's going to be like. No fun. No fun. Unless they can find a way of, you know, is there a new way to live? Is there a way of rebuilding society? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. There's what's going on in the world at the minute, man. It all just seems to be a very scary, very strange and corrupt and conspiratorial and tyrannical. You know, everything terrorial, what you can think of, it's all happening, man. It's all just going a bit wrong. It just doesn't feel right. Nobody's happy. The world doesn't feel like it should do, man. Anyhow, I'll keep making videos, man. I'll keep trudging around these dreary places for you. Yeah. All right. Anyway, right. No, I feel bad now for saying this. The album there was a bit dated. It's not dated. It's great. I love it. Yeah, it's brilliant. What song was that? I was listening to song number 10. Hang on, where's that gone? Right there. Song number 10. That was brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get on it. Get on it. It was a really good track. Track 10. Was that track 10? Was it? Oh, hang on. What have I done here? What have I done? Hang on. Yeah, down. Right, track 10. Where are we? 10. Yeah, that one with the Bob Dylan influence on it. Yeah, very Bob Dylan-y. I can see where his influences have come from. After reading that book, that was quite interesting, reading this book and then listening to the album again, because he's going on about his influences and how he bought the records and what his tastes in music were. That was supposed to be looking through the album racks, you know, think. Yeah, you can hear his influences now. He's told you all about him, and you go back to listen to the album and think, oh yeah, that's Can, that's Bob Dylan there. Oh, that's a bit of Miles Davis. Well, yeah, you can hear the influences now, man. Right, anyway, let's go back home now. Folks, one last. Just noticed this. Smith's toy shop is open. I never noticed that, man. Is it open? Goodness me, if it is, then. Right, we're going to go into. Yeah, surely they must have jigsaws, you'd think, wouldn't they? Surely. Right. Oh, this looks good, man. I wish I'd gone in here first now after this, all this moaning and whinging about it. Yeah, I think they are open actually. Crikey. Oh, folks, no, it's a disaster. It's only pick up. You've got to order. So she's like, what's your order number, please? And I was like, oh, no, I don't have one. It's coming for a look. Oh, no, you have to order and pick up. And I was like, oh, no. So she was like, you can do it here. I'll go online and... But I was like, oh, it's just too much hassle, man. But but it was like it was within my grasp. I could see the jigsaw. She went, oh, we've got a big selection of jigsaw. I was like, come on, man, you're having a laugh. You can't tell me that. And then, oh, go on, just let us in. Oh, disaster. So my last hope, my last bastion of hope, Smith's on the corner there. They were there. There was lots of them, but I just couldn't get in unless I go on the Smith's website. Join up, put in my bank details, and then wait an hour for drop off. Well, maybe actually just go online at home and do it then. So, oh man, the end of a disappointing afternoon, or early afternoon anyway. Damn. I thought I was in hope there in the last grasp. I think the girl sensed my woefulness at the end there. Oh girls, please let me in, please. I felt like just hurtling over there and going, right, that's it. I'm just going to grab a jigsaw and just run away. Don't care what it is. They'll probably come home and find it's a 2-piece Mickey Mouse one or something.